All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. Look at me on a Saturday going live. Come on, man. We are. All right, I'm just letting everybody know we are live. What's up, everybody? Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you as well. I'm just coming on to keep people calm. To keep people calm. Give me a second here. I'm gonna let everybody know we're live. All these beautiful people. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? I figured I'd come on because I'm getting thousands of messages right now, like literally thousands of messages from all my social media platforms. People are panicking. Stay calm, baby. I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing here. So let me get things rocking. Let's see. All right. So I just came in here to ask some questions. I'll show you guys what I am doing. Me too. I love it. I love it. We'll come in here. I'm just going to stay on for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is family time. My son is out there playing so I can see him. So that's good. All right. Yeah, no need to panic, guys. That's what I want to do. I just want to come on with you guys for about 10 to 15 minutes to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to show you guys. I just want to be open and transparent, man. That's my biggest thing is I hate all the bullshit people posting. It's like, show what you're doing. Here's what I'm doing, guys. All right. So as everybody's panicking, so if you go on here to my Twitter account and you can see exactly, oh, there I am live. Damn, I'm looking handsome in my pajamas there. All right, let's see. Okay, so here's exactly what I'm guys doing, everybody. So Bitcoin dropped below 78,000, and I want to share with you guys my strategy on how I work. I want to remind you that I got wealthy in the red. Okay, so when everybody went running from crypto in 2022 and it came collapsed down 80 to 85%, I bought the fear. So I'm going to give you a couple real world examples. My whole future of my channel is about brutal authenticity. So I'd love to see other influencers posting exactly what they're doing right now. Everybody's saying buy the dip. We'll post. Show me what you're doing. So I posted my actual buys here. So Bitcoin just fell below 78,000. XRP $1.56. I'm buying more XRP and Bitcoin on the way down. Wealth is built in red and fear, not in greed and green. That's when you get wrecked. So I bought at 78,000. I bought 2,500 Bitcoin, $2,500 worth of Bitcoin. I bought $2,500 worth of XRP, and I bought $1,000 worth of WLFI. And so the reason why I can stay so calm and stay so stoic with this type of stuff is because I have a plan, I have a system, and I've been trying to preach this for a long time. I am fully against hype and hopium, the hope stuff. We got very wealthy because of the red. That's what we did. So in 2020 to 2022, okay, we saw this huge parabolic move in crypto. And I just want to come on and story tell a little bit and explain this to you guys because I just see people completely panicking. And it's fair enough because I went through all of that, right? So in 2020 to 2022, you know, I started with $3,000 in crypto when I first started, right? And I'll walk you guys through how all of this transpired. I had about $3,000 in crypto. I got into XRP. I think it was late 2019. I know my first purchase was really early in 2020, right? Made my first purchase. It was about $3,000. And by pandemic, when they shut our business down, we have 6 companies, 6 ecosystems, and I'll share with you guys how this transpired and why I'm so calm right now. And I absolutely love that it's collapsing. Is around the pandemic, I had finally built my first business. I failed 5 times. I lost my business 5 times. Finally going into the pandemic, we're crushing it. I'm like, this is amazing. And I had crypto. It's called a vertical strategy, right? I had a business that was producing income. I was inside the business. I hadn't scaled it. So I was still trading time for money. And I had crypto. And I think I had 33 to 33,000. I remember 33. Maybe it's because I love Jesus, but it was around 33,000 in crypto. And the pandemic hit. And they took out our legs, right? They took out our income. So that we still own our gym. It's called 3T Fitness. We own one of our businesses. One of our 6 companies is the 3T Warrior Academy, 3T Fitness. And I'll walk you guys through the businesses and how I did this. And so I'm going to story tell all the way to today. So that way that you can start to build your foundation so that when it's red like this, you can stay calm. That's the key. Okay. This is about building stoicism. Okay. It's about being calm. Okay. It's about not overreacting when these things happen. Okay, you got to get dialed in spiritually, physically, and financially. You have to get your shit together. Okay? You have to get your shit together. I'm telling you. In the process of becoming a millionaire or multimillionaire, it's more important who you become in the process. So I had about $33,000 worth of crypto, and they took away my business, right? So there you go. I couldn't feed my family, and so I had a choice. I was like, I could cash out my crypto, but I knew in my heart where XRP was going. I knew where the cryptocurrency industry is going, and I started really looking at 2030 and beyond, the transfer of the financial system. And I actually decided to move back with my parents. When our business got shut down, I had no income. So instead of cashing out my crypto, moved back with my parents, and I studied everything I could around wealth. The Richest Man in Babylon, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And so when the crypto market picked back up and our business opened back up, I made it my mission to never be in a position where another man or woman could tell me how to raise my family, tell me when to have time off, or tell me what I can do with my future. So what I did was, as crypto started going parabolic, everybody was holding on to the rocket ship and we started exiting on the way up. I was like, this is completely unnatural. Okay. As it was going up, I was like, boom, I was pulling some off the table, boom, getting some off the table, boom. And so it kept going up. That's how we created Merlin. That's one of our companies. One of the 6 companies is, Blockheads and Merlin. So that would be 2 companies. Blockhead created Merlin. We own a software company. So as it was going up, we had spreadsheets and we were pulling out. We pulled out and I put cash on the sidelines. And what I started to do is I started to scale and build cash flow. My zone of genius is business. So I built more companies. That's the only thing I was good at during that time. So I built cash flowing companies, right? So as everybody watched crypto go up and came collapsing down, and I think it was April, someone remind me, that came collapsing down, I bought everybody's fear. I was like, yes. And so I went back into crypto and I built cash generating assets, businesses. And that's all I really knew at that time, right? I was like, I'm trying to walk you guys through because you can build this model over the next 4 years. And the next cycle, you'll be calm, you'll be stoic, right? But you have to build the structure. You have to stop waiting for price predictions. You have to build the system. So I started to scale the companies. We got Blockheads. We actually went into ownership with Johnny Crypto. You guys know Johnny Crypto. He owned Blockheads. We came into ownership with Blockheads. We created Merlin. We have 3T Warrior Academy. We have 3T Fitnesses, which is 3T Warrior Academy. I have a men's coaching program. I own a brokerage. I own an insurance company. We have the software company. We have a podcast company. So we have businesses in education, financial services, technology. I said financial services, right? So I build businesses. So that's what I knew how to do. So I created more cash flow. Here's the factor, and I want to teach all of you guys this. What I did is first I lived in an apartment when I got back on my feet. That was 15% of my income. Okay. As my income increased from where I was at, guess what I did? I kept everything at 15%. So my lifestyle just changed recently. I did a short-term rental. I moved into a new home, right? It's still 15% of my overall income. So from 15% to 100%, I invest the rest. So when you saw my post today, what I'm doing, every time I make more money, I invest more. So the key factor is as you start to make wealth, and it will come in time, whether it's in crypto or if you stay long enough into an asset class, you're going to have that price appreciation. What you don't want to do is buy Lambos, Ferraris, a house you can't afford. You got to keep your expenses lean and mean, stay debt free on the personal side, and stack. That's why I'm so calm and stoic. Now, was I calm and stoic from 2020 to 2022? No, I was panicked just like everybody is right now in the market. So I had to build the discipline. I had to build the structure. So I started following people like Robert Kiyosaki, Kathy Woods, Ray Dalio, Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett. I stopped following the hype influencers. I stopped following price predictions. I stopped following the cues, the drops. And guys, Nassar didn't wipe out your debt, guys. And now let's talk about what's happening in the market right now. Guys, it's a fucking shit show. They drop these Epstein files. Everybody's distracted, guys. When I was buying XRP, it's like, it's the banker's token. Now Bitcoin, it's the Epstein. It's like, oh my God, guys, what is it? Like everybody's just going back and forth on Twitter. It's always been the same story. That's why Jesus said, take the middle ground. We're all being played. We're all being distracted. These are all distractions, guys. They had you looking this way, now Iran and Epstein and boom, 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 boom. And at the same time, they're switching your whole fucking system behind the scenes. I'm here to talk the real deal with you guys. And I said in 2026, I'm going to, what's in this head is now going to come out. Come out. I'm going to speak what I am feeling, what I am embodying, and the truth, what I am doing. Just like I posted on my Twitter, I posted my buys. Complete transparency and authenticity. Guys, you don't even have to come into my academies. I'm literally showing you my portfolio. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. Here's the thing. And you guys keep hearing me talk about February 20th, 2026. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. You are going, it's not, this is what frustrates me. If I put a date on, everybody's like, oh, the flip of it. It's not a flip of a switch. Energetically, it is shifting. Okay. The old systems are dying. The new systems are coming in. You can argue back and forth on Twitter, on X, whatever it's called. You can sit here and battle back and forth. You can get in my comments. You ain't going to change it. You're not going to change it. The old system is dying. The centralized system is being dismantled financially, spiritually, and physically. The old systems are dissolving. Blind leadership is dead. Okay. Any broker, financial person that is doing immoral or unethical things is going to get exposed. Is going to get exposed. I promise you. Okay. You're not going to change this transition. Okay. We're moving into a whole era of decentralization in finances, decentralization in healthcare, from external health to internal health. And here's, I'll give you a hint. This is what you should be doing. This is what I did. Okay. A year and 7 months ago, I did a parasite candida cleanse. I did the genetic testing with a hair sample. I got my whole internal health. I lost 41 pounds. No dairy, no gluten. I knew this time was coming, got my body dialed in. I locked in my spiritual walk, and I locked in my finances even more. That's what you should be doing, especially men, head of household. You should be getting your shit together spiritually, physically, and financially. And if you're sitting there in other men's comments and you don't have your shit together spiritually, physically, and financially, shame on you. Your family needs you right now. So let me get off my soapbox with that piece. So what am I doing right now? I'm buying. I buy when it goes down. I bring my dollar cost average down. And then when it goes back up, I sell as it goes up. Thank you, buddy. I don't like putting my son on social media. So what are you doing? Are you hungry? You got it? Okay. Awesome. We got those factor meals, guys. They're badass. They're so good, aren't they? All right, let me answer some questions. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm panicking because I don't have enough money on the side. Don't panic. Please, 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 Rick, take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath, guys. Don't panic. That's what they want. Don't panic. You're not late, guys. You're not late, okay? You're not early and you're not late. Somebody's like, why does the market just keep going down? I saw that on my comments. I'm like, guys, wouldn't it be awesome if they just went straight up? Markets just don't go straight up. That's not how it works. That's what makes it a market. So here's what you need. You need offense and you need defense. Offense is crypto, stock markets. Offense looks like this and defense looks like this. So we use insurance, silver, copper, right? So everybody got all hyped on silver. Like, I'm buying silver, right? And then it comes collapsing down. It's going to go back and forth. All that's happening right now is massive uncertainty and fear. Okay. These Epstein files freaked everybody out. Everybody's freaked out about Iran. What's going to happen with Iran? The Epstein files, right? The government shutdown. Well, I think they're going to do a government shutdown again. It's like, guys, please breathe through this. And I'm giving you advice. And you know, thank you for saying that for me coming on here. But I want to say something about this is I honestly post and I ghost. And what does that mean? I stay on my social media profile and you need help, buddy? Here. Yeah, just stay out of the video, okay? Give me give me a knife. That's perfect. Sorry guys, I gotta get my son's. Have you guys ever had these factor meals? They've been great, man. Let's get this set up for him. Let me answer some questions. We are here for the party. Yes, yes. I just asked you guys to breathe. Do you want this or no? You don't like that, huh? All right. Yes, thank you. Cost was 260. I'll start answering some questions here. I'm gonna go for another 15 minutes. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Roger that. Oh, cool. All right. This is so much like owning a business. Yeah, 100%, Craig. That's all it is, man. I mean, we've been through hell and back. I think some of my business partners are on here. My beautiful partner, May, I think she's on here as well. I don't know if Jeremy jumped on. What are you looking for, babe? I'll just put it right here. I'll take care of this one. Thank you. And if you want Zevias, there's some under there, over there. If you want some, you can see. Let's answer some questions here. Whoa, I don't agree with that Jesus thing. Hey, sweetie, how are you? May's on here. Love you. What's good, CJB? Nice ass kitchen. Thank you. Someone's making fun of my backsplash. I actually matched my backsplash. I love this place, man. I'm so grateful. How do you plan your buys? Well, when it drops. Oh, great question. So I really don't have some big complicated strategy. I literally just buy as it's going down. So for example, when it was at 80, I bought a little bit. When it was at 78, I think I posted, I did post on Twitter, 78, I bought a little bit, and I just watched the market. If it's starting to go down, I just buy on the way down. That's all I do. So just to be transparent, I have $15,000 dry powder right now on the sidelines for this buy-in. That's sitting on the sidelines. And so you guys saw my buys. I think I did, let me give you the actual numbers here. I did, the first tranche was 2,500 BTC, 2,500 XRP, and 1,000 WFI. So what is that? That was 6,000. So I still have 11,000 left. And if it keeps going down, I'll just dollar cost average in. So you're never going to catch the bottom. You won't catch the top. So Jesus is king. Yeah, amen. What's that? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yep. Thank you for your content. I can tell you have, oh, thank you so much. Made good. Hey, coach, great time to reset. Sorry, there's tons of comments coming in. I got to go live more. Yeah, it's interesting. Everybody's, I don't know if Epstein's behind Bitcoin, man. I have no idea. I don't, we all use the US dollar, man. I'm telling you, it's like US dollar is a Ponzi scheme. I could tell people you use the US dollar, it's used for nefarious activities, right? Do I know if Epstein's behind Bitcoin? I have no idea. When I started investing in XRP, everybody's like, it's a banker coin. You're a piece of shit. I'm like, okay, I'm a piece of shit. I'm in a banker coin now. Yep. Here you go, buddy. I'll be done in a little bit, okay? What's your opinion on silver crash yesterday? I think people were pulling profits, man. So I think people, it was so overheated, man. I feel like it'll go back up. I'm buying it every week now. What is that? Oh, let me see. What does the comment or analogy of get off your soapbox come from? Because you always say it. What does that mean in reference to? Is that the right way? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it incorrectly. What I mean by it, great question. Let me put these comments up here. I'm getting better at this live thing. Sorry. What does that mean? So soapbox, I think it means like to me, it means you're standing on a box and I'm like up here preaching and I'm getting my ego into it. And I'm like, oh, I know everything. Just, you saw me. I know the best. And it's like, I'm on my soapbox. It's like, shut the fuck up, JB. Get off your soapbox and answer some questions. That's what it looks like to me. What's up, babe? Really? Yeah, I think that's what it means to get off here. So like because admittedly, guys, something, my partner, she's amazing. She gets to listen to my, sometimes I get a big ego and I go on and on and on. And, to me, that's a soapbox. I'm like up here preaching. It's like, dude, get off your soapbox, answer some questions, take a deep breath. I'm a pretty fired up person when it comes to my family, my ecosystem, and keeping people calm. Hey, babe, can you shut that, please? Trippy tile work on the black shell. Yeah, pretty. I know it's kind of psychedelic, huh? Like psychedelics. Kidding, but I'm not. Epstein isn't behind Bitcoin. Maybe I don't know, man. The comments like in the Twitter, I'm like, oh, are you supporting? No, I don't support Epstein. That's ridiculous. Come on, guys. Sell your Bitcoin for XRP or buy both. How does someone finance their life? How would someone finance their life insurance? Where do I get started? Actually, go down to, I don't think it's in the description of this video, but go to our other YouTube videos. We own our own brokerage. So my team is trained in my Capital DR strategy. My partner May is on here as well. She runs our firm and we specialize in helping people set up family banks. So insurance. Yo, coach, appreciate you, buddy. What's your thoughts on ICP or Hedera? I have Hedera. ICP, I don't have exposure to it. I've heard great things about it, but I do have Hedera and I own quite a bit of it. So not my top holdings, but my top holdings are XRP, Bitcoin, WLFI, and Solana. How does someone finance? Oh, I got that one already. Sorry, I'm getting used to this live stuff. Oh, shoot, I keep putting the same ones up here. You good? It's a fly, bro. Chill. It's not gonna eat you, man. It's not gonna pick you up and carry you away. Do you think the Trump Junior February 18th meeting will impact. No, absolutely not. No, I just think that they're having a meeting with, I think the centralized system is getting dismantled, and, you know, having a meeting with some of the top people in finance and figuring out how are they going to lead this. I know. And it just matches up with February 20th because old systems are going to dissolve. So I just recommend everybody manage your own money. Don't leverage your crypto. God, sorry, I can't keep up. Is this a pure example of FUD or retail before bullish activity? I think FUD. This is big time fear, man. And, you know, I have no idea. I mean, we were completely wrong about 2025. All of us were. So everybody admittedly was wrong. Everybody can talk all the shit they want. All of us were wrong about 2025. I do believe that the 4-year cycle got completely dismantled. Now we're more based on, like you just put, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Macro microeconomics, Epstein files, Iran, like all these different things are affecting us now. So it seems like crypto is now responding more based on macro and microeconomics and FUD and things happening within geopolitical versus just the 4-year cycle. So I've been using Kirk Elliott. So I was using ITM, and then I just started using Kirk Elliott, and I've really, really enjoyed them. A lot of places they're getting cleared out. So I've been buying it weekly, and I'm buying copper. I'm buying paper copper, so stock. So I'm doing dyslexia, so I hope I get it correct. CPER. And then the other ones, let me just read it because you good? You're done eating already? Is there a lot left? I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Is it not good? Is it not good? You don't like it? Pick another one, dude. You got it. Pick another one. I'll eat it if you don't eat it, dude. Just leave it right there. Grab another one. You didn't like that one? There's meatballs and stuff in there. Okay, you're good. CPERCOPX. Are you good? Did you get enough to eat? Okay. Sorry, what was I doing? Totally forgot that I was on a live. I like COOP. Oh, is it below 77? Let's see. Let's go look at the markets together, guys. What's happening here? Oh, the bees died. Shoot. Share this instead. Okay, let's see what's happening here together, guys. Is Merlin popping up? There we go. Let's go back here. Okay, so this is our demo account for Merlin, guys. If you don't have Merlin, this is one of my companies. Let's see what's going on with the markets here. Oh, look at this. See, guys, if you train your brain that red is green, you'll change everything. You also shouldn't be in the markets if you really believe in the assets you're invested in. This is a blessing right here, guys. This is an absolute blessing. I'm hoping it goes down to 40, 30,000. I've been wanting to accumulate so much more Bitcoin. I'm pretty heavily stacked in XRP, WLFI. I want a lot more Bitcoin for our defense. You know, may not use that as our defense within our family ecosystem. So we use insurance, Bitcoin, silver, copper, and Berkshire. That's our defense, which keeps our portfolio stable. Well, I guess Bitcoin and the world is stable. We don't exist together. Future stability. So yeah, 77. Look at that. Look at the market cap, 2.6. Here's something to think about, guys, too, is the market cap of crypto. Yeah, I'll explain, Merlin, of course. The market cap of crypto, NVIDIA is bigger than the whole market cap of crypto. That's how early you are, guys. Let me go back to Merlin here. Sorry, I'm using my studio, so I don't know how to flip back and forth. Here we go. So Merlin, this is the smartest way to track your crypto. I'm the co-founder and creator of this. So everything I talk about, guys, so when I talk about insurance and you're meeting with my team, that's May and Jeremy created our own company called Freedom Insurance. I own my brokerage. I own 6 different companies. This is one of my companies. We're very proud of this. So this is one of the greatest exit strategy apps and crypto trackers in the world. And we have a new feature coming out that is going to blow your mind. So this shows all your exchanges in one place. Okay. Keeps them organized, but check this out. You can actually set up an exit plan. So everybody made fun of me when I exited, when Trump got elected, 10% of 50% of my XRP. And then I bought everybody's fear with that exit on 10/10/2025. I always exit the markets, guys. I exit 50% of my altcoins and 0% of my Bitcoin. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to pick your exit targets. This is an example. This is a demo account, 50/50, right? And then I can set up targets on the way up, and it tells you exactly how much to go to your exchange and do. And we send you an alert. And to let you guys know, we have a really cool feature coming out We're beta testing it right now. It's absolutely amazing. So you can go to getmerlin.com, or you just go to if you're on Twitter, just click the link. You can download it 30 days for free. It picks up, it picks up both you up. Buy Bitcoin. Silver and gold during swings bigger than the entire crypto market. That's crazy to think. Yeah, this is all just fear, guys. This is like the world is in fear. And we have clients all over the world on Warrior Academy. We have 14,000 people worldwide. We have people in all different countries. So my private clients that I meet with that are in different countries, the way that they're looking at America is like we are a sloppy ass country right now. It's like American used to be like this shining light, and now we look like these chaotic, sloppy ass, undisciplined people. It's like, and so you're seeing all this chaos. It's the transmutation. It's the great mutation. That's all you're experiencing, and all of us are just characters in that, right? So 923 watching, only 22. Oh, thank you, man. Give me some likes. Let's go. It says 5. Oh, that's from a Twitter. It says 5,300. That's Twitter's giving me some love, man. Oh, is Gonzo on here? Gonzo. Oh, guys, very exciting news though. Very exciting news for you guys. We actually our team just built out our studio, our new studio. We have a podcast room with 4 different mics, and we have this huge screen now. So what we're going to be doing is Gonzo, Jackie, May, Jeremy, our whole crypto team is we're going to be doing a weekly live show now. And it's just going to be, let's go at it. Let's talk. Gonzo's going to talk about the markets. We're going to talk about esoteric. We're going to talk about insurance. We're going to talk about our businesses. And we're just going to have like a Joe Rogan style podcast. And you guys can ask any question you want. So we're going to have so much. Oh, thank you. We're going to have so much fun on that show. I'm actually really excited about it. Thank you. I feel very blessed, and yeah, I'm a very blessed man. I got a beautiful family, got a beautiful partner, got a beautiful team members, and we work very hard for this. So I'm very, very excited. JV. Let's see. Thoughts on WFI future? I put my money where my mouth is. It's my number 3 holding. So my number 3 holding, I have XRP, Bitcoin, and WFI is my number 3 holding. So I believe that it is going to revolutionize the way that we do banking. I think that, and I'm betting on the people writing the rules, right? So the Witkoff boys are running it. The Trump boys are running it. Steve Witkoff and Trump, it says Emirates 1, so they stepped out. The boys that run the trust are running the bank. So I think that Bitcoin mining is going to be massive. So I have quite a bit of money in ABTC and XXI on the stock side. And then I'm banking on WLFI as one of the biggest DeFi platforms in the world. That's my opinion. So let's go, Kyle. Let's see. Zebek. Yeah, I haven't dove into that. I love seeing you live so much more. Believable. So I need help with this. Yeah, thank you. Love you. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live more, guys. I came live because I just feel like people are, it's like, breathe with me, guys. Go touch some grass, man. We got this. This is such a blessing, man. You're gonna look back on this and be like, damn, I could have bought XRP. And this is my opinion. And then that's why I posted on Twitter exactly what I did. So those of you who just joined the live, if you're not on Twitter, guys, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm showing you guys exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, it's so hard for me to navigate this because I'm not in my studio. How do I switch this? Stop sharing. No, I want to switch. I don't know how to switch it. I don't know how to switch it. Stop sharing. There we go. Let's go back here. I want to share my Twitter. How do I share my Twitter? There we go. So those of you who just joined live, check this out. So these are put my money where my mouth is. As it was collapsing, I bought 2,500 BTC, 2,500 XRP, 1,000 WLFI. And if the market keeps going down, I will do, dude, I can't navigate this without my studio, guys. Sorry. If it keeps going down, I have about 11,000 left on the side to continue to buy. What X count is valid? If you're seeing it on Twitter right now, that's the only one. It's Coach JV __ with it's verified. All others are fakes. John, finish your sentence. Come on, you can do it. Use your words. Thoughts on QNT? Yep, I own a good amount of it. XLM and H bar are so cheap now. Yes, yes, yes. Everything's cheap. I love it. John, you're always positive and encouraging. Oh, thank you. I think was that the John, you are. Oh, thank you. I thought it was me. Something. Look at me assuming something negative. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Great content, brother. Leaders lead. Love you so much, Josh. All right, I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes because I'm cutting into my time with my son and my family here. Do you need a trust if you have life insurance? You don't need one, but everybody should have one. It's not what do you need a trust, it's what type of trust do you need. It's more about probate and protection. So the way that mine is set up, I work with KKOS. I have what's called the trifecta system, and so I have the left side, which is income. Okay, we have the middle, which is post and pre-tax things like God, my brain just went blank. Anyway, so on the right side, so I work to extract income into my protection side. So on my right side, I have an LLC where my digital assets go into, my real estate properties go into, and I have a trust that owns the Wyoming LLC. Okay, so I'm completely protected. So I extract from the left side income. Okay, I work to create all this income, dividends, cash flow, businesses, and I extract it over to the right side, which is all protected in layers, right? So I'm just a W-2 employee. My trust owns my LLC. My holding company owns the real estate properties. My digital assets go into the main digital assets that I want to protect, go into the Wyoming LLC. Not everybody needs Wyoming LLC. Don't get played, guys. Not everybody needs Wyoming LLC. Okay, you gotta make sure these things are set up properly. You gotta make sure there's no tax benefits when you have, like, a lot of people keep hearing people say, oh, there's tax. It's a holding account. That's all it is. So it's layers of protection. So my trust owns the Wyoming LLC. That owns the properties. The digital assets go in there, but life insurance goes right into the trust because life insurance can't be touched. That's why me and my partner May use so much life insurance. Nobody can touch it. So I'm completely protected. I'm just a W-2 employee on this side. Everything is up underneath the trust, and I am just a trustee. So that's how you protect yourself, guys. Crypto is over. You are wrong, Chris. You are wrong. Love you, JV. God brought me to you a year ago. Patience bounds. Thank you so much. I love you too. I'm in AZ and we'll try to meet you in person. You should come to our conference next week. No, I'm sorry. Tickets they're done. I can't. I think the tickets are done being sold out. Kutch, your trust is a living trust for probate that owns the Wyoming. Correct. It is a living trust, revocable, that owns the Wyoming LLC. That is correct. Yep. Yes, 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 yes. When will it go back up? I have no idea, man. I hope it doesn't for a long time. I hope I just keep it stacking. I don't know. I'm not being facetious. I'm being serious. I love these buying prices, but I have no idea. We all were wrong in 2025. I don't know when it's going to go back up. I would love to have a crystal ball, but just trying to buy more. Grateful for you. Peace out. Yeah, I'm gonna head out in a second too. SEC, CFTC to harmonize regulation instead of fighting over crypto control. Just so you guys know, I don't wear my pajamas all day. I wouldn't put this on because at home I just wear shorts and no shirt. I run around like a gorilla. So I'm gonna put some pajamas on. Stay stoic. Kel, thank you so much. I love Australia. I have quite a few clients in Australia. Thanks for the live. I was starting to think you were AI. Sometimes I think I'm AI. That could be the psychedelics. I set low orders. Some awesome. Great to see you now. Love your positivity. I love you. Nevada has just as strong trust laws. Yeah, my trust is set up in Utah because it goes for 1,000 years. Need you to know how do I trust? Need to know how do trust in UK? I have no idea. Honestly, I only know how to do things in America. I have no idea what you talking. I'm too new, and this sounds like other language. Just stick around. You got this. You got this. Is there a faith-based coin that you know of, Coach? Something with greater purpose? Yeah, I think there's some out there. I just really struggle with the people who make these coins. Of the purpose of them, is it truly for a greater purpose or is it for profit? There's a lot of influencers that created tokens that were for a purpose, and it was for profit, and they fucked a lot of people over, and that shit pisses me off. There's a lot of people who really screwed a lot of people over on the back end of the year. I don't like hype. I don't like hopium, and I will call it out every day. It's gross. It messes with people. So just be very careful. I don't know of any personally that I've looked into. I stick with things that I know for a fact I can measure, look at, and know that are going to be here. So explain the feeling of watching your patients being rewarded finally. Oh, thank you. That yeah, it's taken. I've been at this since 2017, and over the last 24 months, I've seen the seeds that I planted since 2017 come to fruition, and the feeling is like nothing I could have. It's like nothing I could have ever imagined. I have attracted the most amazing partner. My kids are fucking awesome. I have financial freedom now. I run businesses that I don't have to ask anybody for time off. I don't have to, but it took so much effort, but it's so worth it. And I think the only way I can explain the feeling to somebody is when I go to sleep at night, it feels like peace, right? That's why I don't respond to hate comments. That's why I don't fight with people on social, because there's nothing to fight, right? It's me against me. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, I just look in the mirror every night. I'm like, JV, did you get your shit together spiritually, financially, and physically? If the answer is no, I got work to do. And so thank you for asking that question. It's been a long time coming. So you a lot have no idea what's coming. You lot have no, I know, I don't. Well, I don't have any idea what's coming. So that's why I don't wait for something to come. I build a system. We are all in the negative, or you're in the positive. One of the two. Do you have any AMP? I do not. Watch you daily. You're on spot on. Love you. What cash flow dividends do you buy? Okay, so the reason here's the interesting thing. The reason why I'm not open about the cash flowing dividends I buy, because I'm in high risk, high return. I'll give you some hints on what to look at. Because if you don't know how to de-risk in the ones I'm in, you will get wrecked. Okay, I have a very small percentage of my portfolio in these dividends that are generating large amounts. So look up synthetic options, right? It's options. It's in the dividend space, right? They're high risk, high return. Anything that's high return, you de-risk out. Okay, so look up synthetic option calls, dividend stocks, right? So you have tier one, that's tier one, super high risk. Okay, then you go down to an example of tier two would be like 8 to 11%, which is, you can look up on Michael Saylor's. He has his preferred stocks, Stretch, Stark. So just type in MicroStrategies. You can get a guaranteed 8%, a guaranteed 11%. I think variable, one of them is 10%. So those are dividend stocks. And you go down to tier three, which is like Coca-Cola, Apple, which is 3 to 4%, right? So there's tons of dividend stocks, right? I play in the high risk, high returns, but every time I get paid, I buy Bitcoin and XRP, Bitcoin and XRP, Bitcoin and XRP. I always de-risk out. Okay. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And I think I share everything else because the other things I'm very confident, but if you don't understand how to manage these high risk, high return dividends, you will get wrecked. And people that are trying to live off it, it won't work out. Okay, I'm going to get going in a second, guys. Do you own Canton Network? I do not. Get your shit together and hit that like button. Thank you so much, man. Tax returns and stimmies will be invested. I love your mindset. Do you use Merlin on your BTC? Do I use Merlin? Oh no, I don't exit BTC. So I use Merlin to track it, but I don't. Love you too, Josh. I use Merlin to track it, but I do not exit BTC. I'll never exit BTC. I appreciate you preaching about your system. It's changing my thinking about financial situation, particularly since, you know what, guys, I want to share something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to need the community's help. I have a big project coming out in April, and I'm going to finally ask. You know, I've done thousands of hours of free content. I'm finally going to do an ask of my community. So just sit tight, get ready. I have a big project coming out that I'm going to need your guys' help on. And I'm going to ask for your guys' help because it will, just like you said about, you know, the mindset. I'm doing a project that is going to be worldwide, that is going to change financial literacy. The minds, the mind, the mental. It's going to change the minds. It's going to rewire humanity's brain for this future monetary system. Not only is it going to explain to them what happened, what the reality is, but how to fix it. And so I'm going to need your guys' help. I will get you guys the information. I'm going to need the whole community to help this thing launch as big as possible. This is a bank coup. Hold strong. You nailed it. Love your thinking. Has to do with my project. Thank you, coach, for the wisdom in life. Forget financial advice. Men didn't need. Yes, yes. Men, we all need to get our shit together, man. Our men are effing sloppy in America, man. Phoenix, baby. Love it. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Las Cruces, New Mexico. Okay, I'm gonna get going here. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions. Is the second dip Raul Paul was talking about? I believe so. This is complete fear. I think the Epstein files just rocked people. I mean, everybody's. You guys know what I say? They tell you to look this way. There's a whole nother narrative going on this way. Sorry for the green question. I'm finding that I cannot fund Kraken with my bank to trade crypto. What do I need to do? Where do I fund Kraken from? Why are you not able to fund it with your bank account? I think the first thing to do is go to their customer service and ask what's going on. You should be able to fund it from your bank account. I would go to Kraken's customer service, to the website, go to their customer service and ask what's going on. You should be able to fund it from your banking account. I wouldn't know any other way to do it, to be honest with you. You say you are convicted on VeChain. Please explain your conviction and unwavering with this. It is because Dana White is a big holder. Has nothing to do with Dana White. I mean, we got into VeChain in 2020. It's because the CEO travels 278 days. I'm a business owner, right? So I love supply chain. I think I understand supply chain. VeChain has a huge supply chain utility. So when money moves at the speed of light, messaging moves at the speed of light, supply chain is going to have to move at the speed of light. So they're in Walmart, Shanghai, McDonald's. They are supply chain moving really fast, and the CEO is really hardworking CEO. So I bought into the CEO and his leadership a long time ago, and I haven't talked a lot about it and haven't dove into it too deeply, but I hold a good amount of VeChain. So May is part of the Vitho army. She's got a gang out there. Gang, gang. Today was a very good day to buy crypto. Me too. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining. Again, I have a project coming out in April. I will let you guys know in the beginning of April, and I'm going to need your guys' help, and I'm going to ask the community to help me with this project because I know it's something that's absolutely going to change the world. So I'm going to get back to family time. I love you guys. Stay calm. Please take a deep breath, touch some grass. If you really believe in these assets, this should be a blessing to you. Okay. If you don't believe in the assets, you shouldn't be in them. You should not be in these assets if you don't believe in them. So if you believe in them, red is green, greed is red. Okay. Red is green, greed is red. I love you guys. And as we always say, warriors, let's get your shit together. God bless you.